Hey guys, how's it going? Duj2 here, and welcome back to another Q&A video, guys. Our weekly Q&A videos, as you guys know, every single week I do a video where we go ahead and we answer a bunch of questions about save the world topics, but sometimes, you know, we deviate to other little topics here and there. And this week, of course, we have a giveaway. So actually, I was able to get some of the new priced Fortnite V-Buck gift cards. This is for 1,000 V-Bucks, but I don't know. I know that's backwards, but it says $7.99. So it's really cool that they're doing that. Of course, haven't been used. So we have one to give away this week, and we'll be announcing, of course, a new giveaway. You guys know all you got to do is just comment in this video, the Q&A video. So let's go ahead and do that right away as the very first thing. Of course, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for using my creator code, Duj2. Thank you very much. It helps me out so very much. And also, from the money that I get from the creator code, that's what I also use to do these giveaways, and also giveaways on streams and other giveaways that we're going to be doing on Discord too. So let's go ahead and do this right away. We go to the YouTube comment picker. We put in the YouTube video. We go to filter duplicate this duplicate users. We go to get YouTube comments. We have a total of 181 unique commenters, and we hit the start raffle and pick a random winner, and the winner is Justin Velades saying, comment, hope I win. Well, congratulations, you did. All you got to do, man, to claim your prize is send me an email or comment in this video or any video this week. I'll keep an eye on it. You do have 1 week to claim this prize, and you can DM me on Twitter as well, or send me a Twitter, or come to a stream and say hey, and we will verify you and get you this card. And of course, we're announcing another one. I have a couple of these, so we're going to announce another 1,000 V-Bucks for this week. You guys know we're doing weekly giveaways every single week from now on, including more giveaways on streams and, of course, during mini Pigma streams and other stuff like that. So make sure to come along. But let's jump into the actual video now, guys, which this is going to be a Q&A video. And we have a lot of questions to go through this week. Thank you again for all the questions again, guys. It's awesome. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started right away. So let me go do this. And here we go. So first question is from Raj Kumar saying, question, which is best, Obsidian or Shadow Shard to craft guns? Depends how you play. Obsidian or Shadow Shard. Shadow does more damage, Obsidian lasts longer and fires faster. Oh, and Shadow Shard hits has higher impact. So there you go. Also, we have another question in the near future where we're going to expand on that a little bit. Guy asks, question, what do you think should be done to make Dennis Jr. a top tier hero? He needs a really awesome, decent axe. We need an axe that is going to benefit his perk, and he will be incredible. Along that same point, I mean, we already have, well, we do. We have, what's his name? Director Riggs, who is now an amazing constructor with Going Constructor. And yes, of course, the ninjas should be the best top tier melee heroes. But I mean, constructors, I mean, why not? Why not? You know, they swing big bats and they can huge hammers, and why not, you know? So yeah, so that would be really good, giving him an axe. You know what I think it should be? It should be an axe. It should be a guitar with an axe side for him to make him really awesome. Fro asks, question, what's your opinion on trading? Do you think it ruins the game? Actually, I'm going to be using this question and others similar to it to expand in a larger video that I'm going to be doing. I have been working on a series that I'm going to be releasing very soon, hopefully this month, where I'm going to be, you guys are going to start seeing constant videos. It's going to be the question series. It's called the question series, or the Q&A series. In which I take really awesome questions that you guys have been asking, and I'm going to be answering them in their individual separate videos. But to answer this shortly, in my opinion, do you think it ruins the game? It only ruins the game if you trade. This game was not meant for trading. There is no trading system built into it. Sure, you can drop some stuff to give to your friends, you know, to help them out. Some traps, drop them some weapons. They're out of materials, drop them stuff. But actual trading to get ahead, trading doesn't get you anywhere. Trading doesn't level you up. So, and of course, I actually did do a video a long time ago, that I called how to not get scammed, like the like, you know, kind of like the anti-scammer get scammed video. And in the video, the one foolproof way to not get scammed is don't trade. That's what she said. Says, question, do the questions have to be Fortnite only or about anything? They can be about anything. Normally we kind of focus them only on Fortnite, but actually I'm kind of opening it up if you have any questions about any of my other videos. For example, I do several unboxing videos. I try and do at least one unboxing video a week. I might raise that up a little bit more because I've actually been getting contacted by a lot of companies lately. And a lot of these companies are offering me different, products to test out and everything. So because of that, I think that I'm actually going to be expanding the series and maybe doing more videos. You guys are going to see more chairs. I'm loving gaming chairs, and apparently companies like that how I review them. So we're going to be doing a lot more unboxing stuff. But so if you have a question about something that I've unboxed or something like that, or if you have a question about, let's say, I don't know, any other game that I've played on the channel, yeah, go ahead and ask, and we'll take care of it. We'll answer it. That's what she said. Also asked, question, why is life temporary but death eternal? I believe that's why you asked your first question. And the answer as to why is life temporary but death eternal is, this is the answer. Everything in life is fixable, except for death. The Homies asks, question, if Epic, for some reason, they added a trading system, how do you think it should be designed? Comment, thank you for answering my question in this video. If they added a trading system, again, like I said, I will be expanding on this question and others like it in the video itself. But I think that I'm not going to go into it too much because it would take too long. If you've ever played a game called RuneScape, they implemented a system called the Grand Exchange, which it really, a lot of people didn't like it because it really messed up and nerfed trading the way that everyone had intended it to, or how everyone had been using it up to that point. But I gotta say, it was really good, and I think something like that in Save the World would actually really help out. Jisoo asks, question, if you could create a new type of mission, what would it be about? If I could create a new type of mission, what about? I actually kind of talked a little bit about this in my other videos about Ventures. If we could have a mission like that. But for me personally, I would really like to see sort of a capture the flag kind of thing, or or maybe if you could just be if you could be thrown into a mission already in progress. There's already a little castle built, like in the tutorial. That little castle, that little defense area we had. Something is already like that. There's some defenders and already defending, and you get thrown in to help finish defending it. And you'll have different waves of enemies coming, gives you a little bit of time, to build up defenses and everything, and maybe a giant husk at the end. Like a giant, I don't know, a giant lobber or a giant flinger. Something that would take a lot to take down. We need more, we need more bosses in this game. Mini bosses are cool, but we need more bosses. Kevin Torres asks, question, will Save the World ever have the Twine Peaks storyline and new biome? I personally don't know. That is a question for developer Cloakstar, and if you watched me for a while, you know what developer Cloakstar says. Crispy GD's asked, question, do you believe a vote to kick feature should be added or function that can prevent grouping up with certain heroes, such as avoiding someone using Clip as a main since they're clearly intended to farm mats? I would have to say, well, let me answer the last part of your question. Clip is intended for farming, but she can still be a very effective fighter if you she's got abilities. If you buff up her abilities and you use good weapons and traps and everything for her, because if you know, that's kind of how the system is intended to be. Now, I'm not saying this is how you have to play, but there's a reason why we have 4 slots and 4 different classes of heroes. You could have, if you have a mission where there's nothing, you have nothing, a farmer like Clip could be the one running around farming and making traps to set down. The constructor could be, being brought materials to build, to construct, and the soldier is there for a little bit of long range, mid range defending, and the what's it called, the ninja, close range. And then after the once the fighting actually starts, the constructor and the Outlander could do long range, mid range, certain whatever, so it's not just for farming. You can still do some pretty good damage with it. Do I believe a vote to kick system should exist in the game? Yes. Do I believe it's going to be horribly horribly abused and misused? Yes, I do as well. So it's kind of like, you win, you lose kind of thing. Moorman says, question, will there be Frostnite this year? Yes, there will be. AZX Damp says, question, what power level do you have to beat to do MSK? 122. Check My Guns Out says, question, who's your favorite hero visually? This is a crazy question, man. I can't possibly answer right now. I love Deadpool, but there's so many heroes in this game that I just look at them like, wow, they look cool. There's so many, and there's so many I don't have too. But yeah, it's too great of a question, man. I can't answer it. It's too big. Buster of Doom and Calvin says, question, what is the best way to get metal? Clip the Dino Hero or your farm hero? The best way to get metal is going to be, I personally think, I've tested them all. I think that if you just go in with archaeologists and go into like an industrial area and just punch everything, you're gonna get metal faster. Now with clip, you are gonna get more metal, but I kind of feel like with clip, I mean, if you just all around, if you just need to like get a quick 5,000 metal, I would probably go with clip, because while you're doing it, you're also going to be getting other stuff, and you don't save yourself that much time, a couple of minutes maybe. So I think clip is overall the best farmer. Coco asks, question, should I focus on ventures or increasing my power level? This is a good question. I think you should focus on ventures because you want the rewards in ventures. Unfortunately, that's not going to raise your power level, but once you're done with ventures, you can go back to the main game and just calmly do it. Get ventures out of the way first and then focus on your power level. The No Scopes asks, question, is autofill good? No, don't use it. It's horrible. No. Snips asks, question, should they try some kind of tournament for Save the World? Actually, they have. At the beginning of this game, there was, when the game first came out and you pre-ordered, you could actually join different teams led by content creators. I think I had like 3,000 subs at that time. There's no way that I could have even had gotten their attention to do it. I think I was like at 3,000, 4,000 or 5,000 maybe. Maybe less than that. And they actually had weekly competitions between these content creators teams with V-Buck prizes. I'm actually going to do a video about it, talking about the future. But yeah, they've already tried it. Back then, no one was really doing it, and the game was barely starting, so it kind of just crashed and burned. I think it'd be amazing now. I think it would be really great if it already exists in the game, so maybe they should do it again. That'd be really cool. Arshel asks, question, what do you think Epic will do for the next Venture Zone, and what do you think they should do? Okay, so we already know that it's going to be Frostnite. So Frostnite will be the next area, and I think I don't mind them doing that, but if you guys watched my previous video I did where I was talking about Ventures, I still believe that Ventures should be its own area. And I think that maybe they should change it. It would be awesome if they changed the Ventures area every season. But even if they change it every 6 months or even every year, like this first year, it could be a post-apocalyptic Badlands, like the Blasted Badlands, what they called it. And maybe the next time it could be on the moon or something, it's like, or on the space station. You could do all sorts of different things and just give us in a completely different area, and they could make a simple little thing like, time travel, or it's Ray made a deal with Kevin, the Cube, and this is the results, or we got pulled into the distant future or the distant past. It could be all sorts of things, but yeah, I really feel like they should do something different or new. CT asks, question, hi, do you think they will use 6-star materials? And if so, when do you think they might be introduced in the game? So, two-part answer to this question. First of all, we know that 6-star materials already exist. A lot of us have them. We've had them since the alpha, and shortly after, because there were some issues, and they compensated by giving us a chunk of stuff. And so we know that 6-star materials do exist in the game. The second part is they said that they would never be used. They told us that those materials, even though they're not taking them out of the game, which I don't know why, they will never be used. There's also one that I don't have, which is I think the Spectral Ore. I don't have that. Now, I guess third part to the question is, I wouldn't be surprised if they did use them, because they already have them in the game. They're already there. There was probably already a plan for them. They might have been in a new zone or a new area. So I wouldn't be surprised if they use them, and I wouldn't be mad either. At this point, we know that Save the World is not really getting a massive amount of development, and if the materials and the resources are already there, then just use them. Me and a lot of other people, we'd be happy to get new content and new stuff. It doesn't matter if it's stuff that we've already been seeing for the past 3 years in the game. You know, just give it to us, as long as it's not a super buggy system. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Trade Jumper asks, question, what is your streaming upload schedule? So I upload a streaming schedule to Twitter. You can check my Twitter down below in the comments, or on Discord. I also post it. And if there's any changes or anything, I usually post on Twitter or on Discord, you know, well, Twitter. And then when I go live, I usually tweet as well. So because I know that a lot of people don't get notified on YouTube because the notification system is horrible. My notification stats are less than 1%. So for my videos and my YouTube, normally less than 1% of people get notified. Actually, my videos fluctuates between 3 to 8%, sorry. But my streams, it's usually less than 1% of people get notified. People usually come to the streams because they see it on Discord, or they see it on some other place, because I multi-stream. I stream to YouTube, Twitch, DLive, Trovo, and Facebook. So if you guys follow me there, you can also know when I stream. Now, my upload schedule, my YouTube upload schedule is, I have it set right now to 1 video a day. I don't really have a set time. It used to be, I used to release a new video every day at noon, like noon Eastern or noon Central. But then I kind of started fluctuating that, and for a long time I did it at 2 p.m. Central. But I kind of just decided it's just a random thing now. I do want to get back to doing a certain time, so that maybe in the future you guys will see every day at 6 p.m. Central new video, or every day at 3 p.m. Central or 2 p.m. Central a new video. But a lot of times with Save the World, I usually make videos like after the weekly resets, or if there's an update. You guys have probably noticed that update days I do like 2 or 3 videos, because we do like a first look video, a home base status report video, and if there's any bugs or anything like that, I do another video as well. So some days I have multiple videos, and if you guys have noticed too, when I do different games or unboxing videos and stuff like that, they can come out at different times, either in the morning or evening, or sometimes in the middle of the night, 2 in the morning. Sometimes I release a video, especially when my life has been a little bit crazy lately and I haven't really had time during the day to work on stuff. So if I finish a video at let's say 3:07 in the morning, I'll release it at 3:07 in the morning. So right now what I try and shoot for is at least 1 video a day. I am working with an editor, a video editor, and hopefully, if not at the end of this year, if then 2021, I might try and take my whole channel to the next level and do a set schedule like that. But yeah, things that I'm working for in the future. But for now, streaming schedule is on Twitter and on Discord if you want to check it out, and links are down below to both. And my upload video schedule is at least 1 video a day. So hope that helps. And I know it's really difficult to see because, like I said, few people get notified. So if you join the Discord, actually, there's a bot there that notifies every single time I release a video, and that will help out. Mr. Soros says, question, do you think Fortnite is getting less popular? Evidence from lower prices for V-Bucks, cross covers from Marvel and DC. Do you think any of these things will be repeated, changed drastically in any other ways? So, of course, Fortnite is getting less popular. It is a 3-year-old game that is not being massively developed. Battle Royale is getting developed. Yes, they have the crossovers and everything else, but I've said this many times before, Fortnite is not Epic's main focus. Epic Games does not care about the games. Epic Games is a developer company. They have a game engine. They're a game engine developer. So the Unreal Engine, and right now they must be working like crazy on Unreal Engine 5. So it's very obvious that their priority is not Fortnite. So of course they're not going to be dumping all their money into developing it like other companies. I know people have said, well, look at something like WoW or League of Legends or even RuneScape, which RuneScape has massively decreased as well in popularity. But yeah, there's a lot of games out there that, few games go on, 3, 5, 7, 10 years and are still popular as their peak or even more. Very few games, if any, actually. But of course, Fortnite is less popular. That's gonna happen, and Save the World is massively less popular because it is much less known and it's not being developed. Do I think things will be repeated, changed drastically in other ways? I don't think so. I do believe that Fortnite is not a priority for Epic Games, and the only way that we would see Epic focus on Fortnite is if we got Fortnite 2, which I wouldn't be surprised if one day we got it too. I wouldn't be surprised if one day they said, hey guys, Fortnite 2 is coming. Like, look at Overwatch. A second Save the World would be interesting. Undisputed says, question, DUJ2, can you tell the difference between Shadow Shard and Obsidian? I'm confused for Evolution. Again, I will be answering this in a more broad video, but really quickly, Obsidian gives you rate of fire and durability, so it lasts longer and it shoots faster. Shadow Shard will give you a higher amount of damage, less durability, slower fire rate, and higher impact. So that's where you go. Shadow Shard will goes to Sunbeam, it hits harder. Obsidian hits faster. That's the best way you can do it, which is why I like Obsidian so much. I like to have fun. Seeds for Success asks, question, how do I get my power level up? You focus on your Survivor squads. If you go to my channel and just search Survivor, you will see a video for my Survivor Squad video on my full guide, and that's probably the best way. Progress through the game and work on your Survivor Squads. And Seeds for Success also asks, question, how do I farm coal, active batteries, and sun bright? All the good stuff, and sorry for so many comments. Don't worry about it, ask away. The way you farm for them, the best way you can farm for them is focus on your expeditions. And if you're just interested in farming those, then it depends where you are. If you're looking for sun and bright, hopefully you're already in Twine Peak. If you're in high level Twine Peaks, then go in and do storm chests. Just farm storm chests. Just go into a mission, look for the storm chest, do it, leave, and rinse and repeat. Do it over and over and over again. And then of course recycle what you get from it. And active batteries and coal, the best way that I do it is expeditions. Let's see if I have an expedition right now that I can actually check. I don't know if I have one actually. I do have one. So we can check real quick here what I get from this one, if I win it actually. So Warcraft 94.2, yes, success. So I got myself 35 coal, which is nice. You guys can see this, yeah. 516 battery nuts and bolts. I average about 2,000 nuts and bolts a day just from this. Bacon 42, 41 rough ore, 60 batteries. Very nice, very nice. 12 blast powder, 20, and let's see, 47 fibrous herbs. And do we have any quartz? Yes, 9 quartz, which is not that great. But yeah, that's the way that I do it. It's gonna be the best way to do it. You said coal active. Oh, we don't have active power cells. Active power cells, keep an eye out for gnomes. Destroy every gnome you see. You could probably get them from there. And yeah, so that's the best way to do it. And like I said, farm storm chests. Farming storm chests. Actually, I have a video on that too. That's actually kind of fun to do sometimes. Just farm a bunch of storm chests. B. Colin asks, question, what is the most efficient way to get hero vouchers? Currently, the only way to get hero vouchers and most efficient is through ventures. You got to do ventures, man. So get to doing ventures and good luck. It hides a lot. Asks, question, I seem to run short of different things as I progress through levels. Now I'm at level 133. I'm short of trap designs, weapon designs, and training manuals, mainly because I'm leveling everything up in the collection book other than sending out survivor expeditions and retiring them, purchasing the odd llama, and doing dungeons to get llamas to get recycled and unwanted contents. How else can I get these scarce items? So you're looking for the trap designs, weapon designs, and training manuals. The best way that I can recommend for you to do that, and right now actually version 14, season 2 adventures, is actually one of the best ways, which is dungeons. By this I mean, what you need to do, let me go ahead, I'll keep your question up on screen and hopefully we can get so basically what you need to do is you need to go to your llama shop and check out the loot and Fortnite llamas. So for Nightmares Llamas right now, any llama that is currently the event llama, if you have an event that is easily to farm a lot of the candy or a lot of the tickets, the event tickets. I currently have 30,000. So if you open up these, if you farm this a lot, right? You farm it a lot, and then you open up the event, you can recycle and retire everything inside of it, which will give you more manuals and designs. So that for me is the absolute best way. Just farm the event ticket or the event currency, open the event llama, and there you go. Also a quick thing to show here, upgrades. I'm going to buy this upgrade llama because these 2 legendary survivors. Oh, you guys can see them. Never mind then. I won't talk about it. Oh, and to show you guys real quick here, for the expeditions thing too, the expeditions that I focus on, if I have one, yes, here I have one right here. The 475, the payback, I focus on that one, and perfect, I have a 685 as well. So I try and do these 2, the red tool bag design thingy. Epic Constructor. So the red tool bag design is the one that I focus the most on. Let me go ahead and throw in Ed E for the Epic Constructor. Yeah, so these are the 2 that I focus on the most. I just try and focus on these 2 and get them sent out. And yeah, as long as you do one, at least one a day, you'll get yourself a double. And like I showed you guys what I got there. I think that one was a 685. So as long as you keep doing those, you have a really good chance of getting yourself some really good rewards every single day. But yeah, sorry, now I have to finish this one. Oh, also, if you guys notice, I have some heroes that I have multiples of, so that I can send them out without any fear of having to needing that survivor, or sorry, needing that hero later. And that's it. That's all the questions. So there we go. We are done, guys. Thank you very much for all your questions. Again, thank you for entering the giveaways. Thank you for watching these videos, guys. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to share this video too, to get more people, I guess you don't want to share it, do you? Because you want a better chance of winning. Well, whatever the case may be. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate it. As always, I am Duj2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.